recap for us what you learned from
Yes.
police.
On May 29th, yesterday, one of our employees was arrested, turned herself in. It's been an ongoing investigation for a couple of weeks about some inappropriate contact with some of our students. She's been on administrative leave since we learned of the investigation. There were some rumors in the fall and winter time, but there was not enough evidence to make any charges at that time.
So were you aware of the rumors then?
We've investigated that in cooperation with the Albany Police Department, with our school resource officer, and our human resources department.
What changed? What allowed police to go forward?
My understanding is that there was some additional information provided by a former student that led to more explicit evidence. Evidence of electronic communications that were inappropriate, as well as some physical contact.
So have any of these students involved already moved on, graduated, or are they really still current?
Some of them are current students, and my understanding is one is a former student that moved to a different school, different community.
The assistant was pointing out that it was not a teacher, it was a library aide. Why do you think that's important to point out?
Well, we expect all of our adults who work with students, we consider them educators, and they have a sacred duty to protect and look out for the welfare of our students just the same. There are different standards for supervision with teachers of students than there are for educational assistants, and also there are different standards from the licensing board. But we have over 1,000 employees. We do background checks, we do fingerprinting before they're ever hired, and do that periodically to make sure that there are no criminal charges pending against them.
What can you tell us about the allegations? I guess you were quoted in the Democrat Herald as saying that you understand she's under investigation for prescription pills as well. What's going on there?
I'm not sure. There was some information that came from some students that the school and the police are currently investigating, so I don't have specific, precise information about that.
Are prescription meds a problem at South Albany High?
I don't believe so. Certainly, if they are, we want students to help make sure that they're not on campus and that students are behaving safely. We were as surprised and shocked about these allegations, as well as references to prescription drugs as anybody.
And is the allegation that she might have been selling them or using them?
I don't believe she was selling them. There may have been some consumption on her part.
Have any students been suspended in connection with this investigation?
My understanding there are a couple of students who are currently on suspension pending the outcome of the investigation.
Suspended? Why? What they allegedly do?
I'm going to ask that you ask the principal that question, since he's more directly involved with that. I'm not sure how much he can share, because it's a student discipline matter, and we don't usually share that with the public. I'm not